I got to go with the one with Sugar Ray. I always watched Sugar Ray since I started boxing because that was my dad's favorite fighter. So, he got a lot of influence in my career. Oh, it's definitely a target on my back. Cause if they beat me, then they're headed to the top. They could get a title eliminator or #1 spot, something like that. So. Breakfast was good. I like oatmeal, with a little bit of mixed fruit. Nothing too heavy. I like to just have something in my stomach before I start my day.
Today we're going to be having fruit salad. Oatmeal may give him a piece of English muffin as well.
Church, he means so much to me and the team. When I'm down, he picks me up. He always motivates me. He's been with me since I was about 9 years old. Church, he's been a tremendous help, and I really appreciate him. Since the beginning of my career, I always woke up early. People will see me on Instagram, posting stories, me running late at night or early in the morning. It's just something that I've always liked to do. Sometimes I won't be able to sleep, and I just say, I'm going to give me a run. And it works for me, so keep doing it. I always thought about it like, if my opponent is sleeping, I'm working, so. When I wake up at 5 a.m., sometimes I don't want to wake up, sometimes I don't feel like, going to work out. But once I work out, once I finish it, I'm happy that I did it. Right there by the water, I feel like it opens up my lungs. Helps me breathe better. I've been running in the sand for, a while now. It's one of my secrets. A lot of the guys before me, that's what they would do. Helps build up my legs, makes my legs stronger, so when I'm in those late rounds, I'm still strong. Being right here by the ocean, I feel like I sleep better and I can breathe better, coming from Las Vegas, where it's a desert, just dry. I'm still learning every day. I'm still learning on the job, and so is my dad. We still pick up, different things from many different fighters today and in the past. We can always learn from many different people. We're not too good to learn. I try to, always stay in shape, stay working, so it's not as hard to get back into shape. When you compete at a high level, those guys, they're able to stay focused for a long time and think fast at a high level, That's one thing that I work on. Mentally strong. Mental is important, just as physical.
He got suspended in school when he was in the Bay Area, and then we moved to Las Vegas. And then, he got into trouble again. Me and Devin got in the car. I said, Devin, you think that you know how to fight? Is that what you think? You think you know how to fight? You think you can beat everybody up that you have a problem with? That's when you have a problem that you're going to use your fist? I said, well, we're going to go to the gym. I took him to the gym the very next day. And we went to the gym, and I thought that, that I would be able to find a kid that would be able to somewhat give him the discipline that I was looking to do, other than me, because I never believed in putting my hands on him. I've never did that, and we don't do that. So they said there was a kid in there that he was a kid that did like Muay Thai or something like that, and he was practicing his stand-up. And I talked to one of the coaches and asked, would it be okay if they spar? He should have had some laces on, because I'm telling you, when Devin went to work on him, the kid went one way, the shoes went one way, and I'm like, and the coach, after the training session, he's like, your son is a natural. I was like, what? Word? He's like, yeah, he's like, he's a natural, man. It just comes to him easy. That was about 12 years ago. Maybe 13. I think we're going on our 13th year. I don't know if we're one of the only ones, then we're one of the only ones that put up sparring. But we put up the sparring, the mid sessions. We put up everything. We just put up this content. So. You ain't gonna get out of this.
I took him out of school for lunch. I'm gonna bring him back to school.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because he's in the college prep.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I snatched him out because they gave us the opportunity. I'm like, man, this is a one-lifetime, so you gotta come get this work.
The whole boxing world knows me because of the internet. Me posting my sparrings on Instagram, on YouTube. That was something I was never afraid to do. At first, a lot of people didn't like it. They were saying that wasn't cool. You're never gonna get any sparring. You're gonna have to pay every sparring partner and all this. But I was never scared to post my sparrings. I wanted to show the world my skills.
This is the legendary Andre Ward gym. Home of Andre Ward, legendary trainer, Virgil Hunter. We're not here right now.
But it's a lot of champions that have been built out of this gym, made out of this gym.
And I'm thankful, back in old days, it was word of mouth, or you had national television to showcase your skills. Now, I won't say you don't need national television, but the internet helps.
The youngest undressing professor of all time, the son of W-I-L-A-A-M, William, top choice, Rolls Royce, straight ahead play, champ.
My opponents, a lot of the time, get mad at him because he's talking and he's saying this, he's saying that, and it helps. One thing he does do is get in my opponent's head.
The belts go to Devin Haney for sure. Yes,
I spar with amateurs, I spar with pros, I spar with anybody because you can always learn something from, anybody you step in the ring with. It's just many different styles, many different looks, so you can always learn from anybody you get in there with, so I'm always in there trying to learn. People think that I just try to kill all my sparring partners and I beat all of them up. It may look like that on the internet, but I also work with guys.
You ready?
You're the best in the world. You're the king. Nope. Right. Make him think twice. Second time national champion.
I mean, is we filming a murder or is we filming boxing? Hey.
Why you ain't throwing that? Huh? Right. Why you ain't staying?
Keep it up. This shit happens everywhere. This is what we do.
Little quiver and so son's not big. Little quiver, Jack. That's his name about. Hey, oh, we don't go to most
I'm a poppy shot. I love doing this.
your eyes. You
There. Give me this. Just one second. Let me show you. Come on.
Go down like that?
Huh? Nah.
Boom, that one. Remember.
What you waiting for?
Come here. Remember. Boom.
Yeah, what you waiting for,
Boom.
bro? You can't
You letting this nigga throw. Don't let him throw.
Remember, torque the
Oh, no.
Hey, Dad, torque the right, your right shoulder, baby. Come on.
In the mix like six.
I'm
Come on, Will.
I gotta fight. Tighten him up. There we go. What are you saying, yo? Fuck out of here. Beat out you. There we go. Beat him up. He's like paint, champ. Look out of here. Here, have a fight straight. Demonstrate.
He's so fucking scared. He's frustrated.
Huh? All right, last one. Last one with him. Hey, one thing though.
Nah.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
No picking him up, man. Come on, man. There's too much money involved.
All right.
All right, thank you, Will.
Y'all told me no clinching. He clinching.
Huh? No, I'm saying picking him up.
I know,
no
but
picking him up.
if he pushing my head down, I gotta get out.
Oh no, he wasn't pushing your head down. Come on, man. He getting out on you, but we know we know you strong. We know you good. All right. The next time you spar somebody, you gonna fuck them up, though. Guaranteed. We make everybody better. We make everybody better. Don't worry about it.
Everybody make everybody better.
Yes, sir. And you helping us right now, brother.
Sure.
Yes, y'all don't hurt each other.
Put your hands up, Will.
This is good work.
Ass whooping up. There it is, champ. Have fun with it.
People don't post their sparrings on the internet because they feel like their opponents can study them. I have many different styles. You know, I learned from many different trainers. If my opponent studies me, no matter what the fighter brings to the table, a total different guy will come in. I can adjust.
Okay, all right, thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a look
Good work,
at
bro.
you.
Thank you, man. Hey, thanks for coming down.
Look, how many is that?
It's uno más.
How many is that?
Oh, you gonna do 5-2 on me?
I said two. You okay?
Shit.
Hey, Will, when you want to do it again?
What do you got? How long you guys gonna be out?
I don't want no excuses though. So.
Oh no, I'm for sure.
No, come back when you're ready. I don't want you to say, "Oh, I wasn't shape." Just come back when you're ready.
I know, I like that. You hear that, camera? You said come back when I'm ready.
Well, clearly you're not ready. Clearly, you know what I'm saying. It's not a secret that you're not ready.
You just look nice today. Everybody has a good sparring.
Wait, so did I just look nice today, or was you not ready? I'm confused. Were you not in shape?
I never said I wasn't ready.
Okay.
Nah. I'm always.
Listen, you're never gonna win with him. He clearly is some type of crazy.
He want to do eights with no head.
It feels good seeing everybody show me love and being there to support. You know, it just shows that, you know, all my hard work, everything that I'm doing isn't going unnoticed.
I've been fighting out here since I was little. Little. And no matter how big they was.
Started with my son.
My cousin, yeah.
Break him up. Had to break him up every day.
They used to throw fights out here. Tell them, man.
All the neighborhoods come together, and if somebody had a problem, let's fight it out in the park. I had a makeshift ring with fence stakes, ropes.
This is my uncle right here. This is my aunt. She be on the Instagram fighting all the trolls. She be
banged up.
I want to get back to the place that I grew up at, that I spent a lot of time at. One day, you know, I want to build a gym, like a facility with football, basketball, you know, tennis, you know, many different things where we can get some of the kids off the streets, help them do something positive like I did. Yeah, after I left the neighborhood, you know, I just rested up, you know, and just got ready for my next workout at Snack. First thing I did was went in the hyperbaric chamber just to get rejuvenated for the next workout.
We have to do it 4 sets. You did 1 set. Go. 9. Good. Okay, start. It's 3 minutes. Okay.
With the training that I'm doing, the recovery, with everything, all the tools that I have, I feel like I'm ahead of the curve.
Is it your toe? Okay.
This is about explosive leg development. He's also wearing a mask with low oxygen. It's a simulated 10,000 foot elevation. This is all about what we call Remy's pop training, increasing punching power on his legs. That's it, brother. 93 is his heart rate, and 130 is his heart rate, and his blood oxygen saturation is 93%. He's very fit. His oxygen uptake and utilization capacity is excellent. You shadow box in there, we'll give you the signal, we'll bring you out, then we're going to bring you over here to recover, and this is 50% oxygen. If you notice, there are 6 hypoxicators around this, and that's what brings the oxygen level down to 14%.
A lot of fighters, they believe in going to Colorado Springs or, San Diego, many places with high elevation.
You can climb Mount Everest without ever leaving Manhattan. That's the idea. You don't need to go up to Big Bear or somewhere 6,700 square feet, when right here at sea level, he's in there training right now at a 10,000 foot elevation and 14% oxygen.
Vic has been a tremendous help with me and my career. I say he's a sports scientist, because he really is. He has done many different studies, and to this day, he's still studying. He's still trying to learn how to outdo himself.
Okay. Set this here right in this. We call this combo training, meaning we're flushing out. They call it, in terms of a massage, a lymphatic massage, which means flush. And we're pushing all these metabolic waste byproducts up here. And he actually exhales those out through this open design in the mask. And then this is bringing in 20 liters of over 90% oxygen. So that's why we call it combo therapy, recovery.
I want to be multi-division world champion, undisputed. I want to go down with the greats. I want my name to be mentioned with them. My last year, it was big. I shook up the boxing world. A lot of people didn't know me, and now they know me. It's only going to get bigger in 2019. I will be fighting for a world title.
My brother took him to a boxing gym, and we didn't tell them he was 8 years old. So when they started seeing the progress, they were like, hey, this guy's pretty good. And they're talking about Ryan. And then they said, well, you know what? We got a fight coming up. So we want him to be in this boxing show. I said, my son is still 7.5. He's not quite 8. And in USA Boxing, you have to be 8 years old in order to be licensed. So he got very upset, and he kicked us out. And I told Ryan, I hugged him, and I said, hey, Ryan, don't worry about it. I got the perfect place. Boom, the garage. And since then, it's been all garage.
At the end of 2017, when he was fighting as a junior lightweight, I had Ryan Garcia as our prospect of the year. Good boxer, fantastic amateur background, good power, great speed, raw, a lot to learn still. Does a lot of things that are technically annoying, but there's a lot to work with.
Handsome, rugged, Mexican-American. He'd look just as comfortable on a male model catwalk as he would in the boxing ring. Undefeated, a rising star in the sport. He's a year or two away from the likes of Vasyl Lomachenko.
Feeling fresh, have the speed, everything.
Garcia is going to be fun to watch because he's fast, he's explosive, and he's still growing into his mastery.
I haven't accomplished what I want to accomplish yet. I want to accomplish world titles in multiple weight classes. I want it all, honestly. I want everything.
The thing is, he knows after he's done with me, he ain't gonna be worth nothing in boxing, but I'm gonna expose his ass worse than what I did here.
Both guys now have an moment.
Oh! How quick was that?
He's super overrated.
He catches Ryan, but then he gets caught with the left.
It's easy
to look spectacular in fights where there's no real pressure.
There he goes down.
It's very easy when you're being tested by low level opposition.
They're all social media cats. You know, these guys are terrible fighters.
It's over. First,
he's a kid, man. You kill him.
Ryan Garcia in the white, and then it is over.
I mean, when they're gonna hit him, he shuts his eyes off. He covers his fucking head off.
That's the reason why I call him a kid. He's going on the team, no responsibilities, but to be on the shit.
If they think this kid Ryan Garcia is something, they're out of their minds, you know.